Janelle Brown compares Meri to a loyal dog. Hello guys, I am Amelia. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Sister Wives stars Janelle Brown and Meri Brown have not been on good terms for a while. During season 19, episode 9, Janelle visited Meri in her Flagstaff home to discuss Coyote Pass. This meeting was unexpected and a bit awkward. Janelle and Meri were able to put aside their differences for the day and have an honest conversation about the property the Browns share. However, Janelle had some big opinions about Meri's reaction to the conversation. On to find out what they. Meri ignores Janelle's warnings. Former sister wives, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown, do not get along well. They have both decided to leave the polygamist family featured in Sister Wives. Janelle separated from her husband Cody Brown in December 2022. Meri Brown decided to get a release from Cody in January 2023. Contact with one another has been minimal since the family has fractured. However, on the November 10th episode of Sister Wives, Meri and Janelle sat down to discuss the property on Coyote Pass. Janelle Brown wanted to talk to Meri about the property and protecting their interest in it now that they are no longer married to Cody Brown. She warned Meri to protect her assets on the property because Cody had been unstable with his support of the project. Janelle previously sat down with Cody to discuss the property and he dismissed Janelle's concerns. Meri completely dismissed Janelle's concerns about their assets in Coyote Pass. Janelle believes Meri is too loyal to their ex-husband. Janelle Brown opened up to the Sister Wives producers and compared Meri to a dog that keeps coming back to its owner. During their conversation in Flagstaff, Meri told Janelle that she was done with her relationship with Cody and was leaving. In her confessional, Janelle said, "I was kind of surprised. I'm like, wow. And then I thought, it's about damn time." Janelle expressed that Meri has been loyal to Cody to a fault. Janelle confessed, "I think it's kind of that dog that keeps coming back because they're loyal." She continued, "Not to say Meri's a dog, but I think she just has that kind of loyalty. And I think, finally, she just reached her end." Janelle's reaction is likely because Meri defended Cody in their conversation about Coyote Pass. Meri refused to accept that her assets in the property may be in danger from Cody and Robin Brown. Cody Brown's family rift deepens as daughter cuts him off. Cody Brown from Sister Wives is certainly not winning Father of the Year. Cody Brown's daughter, Madison Brush, whom he shares with his ex-wife Janelle Brown, opened up about her relationship with her father and the reason why she cut him out of her and her family's life. In episode 2 of her podcast, The Authentic Society, released on November 11, 2024, Madison Brush discussed her distant dynamic with some of her family members with co-host James Bird. Brush confessed how the estrangement from her father was a consequence of his own actions, while recalling how he had no respect for one's boundaries and was not flexible when it came to accepting another's opinion. The pregnant mom of 3 shared how Cody Brown would get enraged when she would answer questions bluntly, especially when holding up a mirror for him to reflect on his actions. Brush further confessed that she and her father would have disagreements regarding her dynamic with her siblings, as she recalled the usual course of their conversations in the following words. The reality TV star also noted that she constantly receives messages from people who urge her to forgive her dad and respect him. However, Madison Brush doesn't care for strangers' opinions on her family dynamics. Brush stated that everyone's experience with their father could be completely different from her personal experience with Cody Brown. Janelle Brown accused Cody Brown of being self-absorbed. Cody Brown is facing heat from all sides. In Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 8, which aired on November 3, 2024, Janelle Brown shut down talks of reconciliation with the father of her 6 children after ending their almost 30-year marriage back in 2022. Janelle Brown called her ex-husband self-absorbed, noting that his strained relationship with their kids significantly influenced her belief that the duo could never reconcile. Although Janelle Brown admitted that she still does garner attraction towards Kody Brown, she doesn't believe they can exist on similar tangents ever again. She briefly praised the father of her kids before confessing that she's been incredibly happy without him, and that she doesn't see herself getting back together with him. Janelle Brown expressed how the kids felt estranged from him, while stating that there's a lot of nuances, and she doesn't wish to be caught up in the middle. Janelle Brown further strengthened her statements by noting how Kody Brown hadn't been to her house in 2 years. She also hit him with sharp words, claiming that he was no longer the person she used to be married to. Kody Brown is currently in a monogamous relationship with his only remaining wife, Robyn Brown. Kody Brown nervous by David Woolley eyeing Robyn Brown. Of course, this made Kody grill David about himself and his intentions with Christine. David began to notice that Kody was getting red in the face while he was talking to him. It was clear that Kody was trying to protect everyone in his family, and that was why he decided to grill David. He asked him about how long he and Christine had been dating, and Christine jumped in and told him, a month and a half. Kody asked if he had met any of the Brown children, and when David answered, Kody was very upset. Sister wives spoilers. David Woolley gets closer to the family. When Christine told Kody that David had met all of her children, Kody was shocked. He also met all of Mykelti Padron's children, which made Kody fume. David even told Kody that he was the babysitter one day so that Christine and her daughter could have a spa day. For a man who had only been in Christine's life for a little over a month, this was extremely shocking to Kody. Robyn loved the fact that David was able to spend so much time with the kids and grandkids, and this made Kody upset. Kody pointed out, what was interesting is David made more eye contact with Robyn and talked to Robyn way more than me. Kody was also worried that David was trying to get into grandfather territory, which Kody seemed to claim already. Will Kody get over the fact that David wants to be close to his family too? We will have to wait and see. Brown struggles to sell late son Garrison's home, cuts price again. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown cut the price on her late son Robert Garrison Brown's home amid her struggles to sell the property. Janelle, 55, first listed Garrison's home for $425,000 in September, and the price was later cut to $399,900 on October 3. After being on the market for 2 months, the U.S. Sun reported that Janelle has since dropped the price to $389,900 as of Monday, November 11. Garrison purchased the 1,400-square-foot home in Flagstaff, Arizona, in 2021 for $329,000. The property includes 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and 2 parking spots, according to the listing viewed by In Touch. The home also includes fresh paint, vinyl floors, and air conditioning, as well as a living room with a gas fireplace, kitchen, pantry, laundry, and a den space on the main level. A small fenced courtyard and a fenced backyard is also included outside of the house. Garrison, whom Janelle shared with ex-Kody Brown, died at the age of 25 in March by suicide. After his death made headlines, Janelle and Kody, 55, confirmed their son's passing in a joint statement shared via social media. Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown, the former couple said at the time. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory. While many of the Brown family members have paid tribute to Garrison following his passing, Christine Brown recently revealed how she was grieving his death during an interview with Entertainment Tonight. I'm just gonna have to embrace that pain, 'cause it's never gonna go away, she told the outlet in an interview shared on November 7. It's always gonna be there. There's always gonna be a Garrison-sized hole. It's hard. She added that Garrison's death was heartbreaking, and she called it the hardest thing ever. After sharing that she kept Garrison's memory alive by keeping photos of him in her home, Christine shared an update about how Janelle was holding up. It's not even a good day and a bad day. It's an oak day until you remember, and then it gets really, really hard, the TV personality said. The conversation concluded with Christine sharing how Sister Wives fans can grieve and celebrate Garrison's legacy. If someone is struggling, don't wait to call them, she shared. And if someone is really having a hard time with alcoholism, with mental issues, call them. It's not a text. Or you go visit them, and you spend time with the people that you love. Janelle has also paid tribute to her late son, and she penned a touching post via Instagram on the 6th-month anniversary of his death. 6 months ago today, you went away. You come up in my photo memories almost every day, she wrote alongside a photo of Garrison kissing her on the cheek. Sometimes it doesn't seem like you're gone, and then I remember I won't be getting a call or text from you, and it all comes rushing back. I know you fought hard, but in the end you just couldn't stay. I love you so much, and we'll see you again when my journey is done. Madison Brush from Sister Wives explains why she went no contact with Father Cody Brown. Madison "Maddie" Brush is speaking out against her father, Cody Brown. On the November 11 episode of her podcast, The Authentic Society, the daughter of Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown explained why she decided to cut ties with her father. The 29-year-old, who has 3 children and is presently pregnant with her 4th, has been a hot topic on the TLC Hits 19th season, but fans haven't heard much from her perspective until now. I have no contact with some of my family, and it's because of stuff that has happened, she told me. Cody doesn't have any respect for boundaries, and you have to play by his rules, and I just don't care to do that. My dad would get very angry when I'm a straight shooter. You ask me a question, I'm going to tell you what I think, and he would get very angry when I would be like, I don't know why you're surprised here, she told me. And so that was one of the reasons that I went no contact, because it was like, he didn't like a mirror being held up. Maddie claimed that when she disagreed with Cody, 55, or brought up a concern she had with him, he immediately became defensive. There was a lot of rage, and he'd say, that's not true. I'd say, that is true. I know this firsthand, she said. I always get letters from individuals saying, you should just forgive your dad and appreciate him. And I'm like, I don't think you know what you're talking about because your experience with your father may be completely different than mine. Some people just don't deserve to be in your life, she told me. 3 of Cody's 4 marriages to his sister wives ended within 14 months. Christine, his 3rd wife, was the first to leave in November 2021, and he and Janelle separated a year later in December 2022. Cody and I have separated, and I'm really happy, Janelle stated in a prior Sister Wives one-on-one episode. I don't know, things just really became sort of indifferent, like I just didn't care anymore. Janelle also stated that she was not waiting for a potential reconciliation with Cody. I've kind of mourned that that element of our life is gone, she told me. I was not heartbroken. It was not as heartbreaking for me as it was for Christine Brown. It was just kind of like, I just mourned that that life was gone. We had this great run. Around the same time, Cody's first wife, Meri, confirmed their separation after a platonic and distant relationship for years. Star Christine Brown reveals true feelings for this surprising family member amid David Woolley relationship struggles. Sister Wives star Christine Brown opened up about her genuine feelings for one surprising family member in the most recent episode, amid criticism about her relationship with David Woolley, while Christine, who's been celebrating her new relationship throughout Sister Wives season 19, has been separated from Kody Brown and the plural marriage they shared with Janelle Brown, Meri Brown, and Robin Brown for a few years. The family still takes time to get together for big events, with Christine's daughter, Gwendolyn Brown, celebrating her engagement on the show. The rest of the family was begrudgingly involved in the exciting festivities. During the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Christine found herself talking to Meri after introducing David. While Meri offered some joking words of advice, she was genuine in her sentiments and wished Christine the best with David. In a moment of affection that shocked Sister Wives fans, Meri and Christine exchanged genuine sentiments of love, hugging warmly. While Sister Wives fans are rooting for both women, they're floored to see Christine being so tender with Meri. Their interaction was positive and genuine. U/Reddit Soul Louboutins explained, sharing that Christine and Meri's relationship may not move forward, but was still meaningful to both. What Sister Wives star Christine's genuine love for Meri Brown means. Although Christine and Meri aren't close and don't intend to be in the future, their genuine care and affection for one another were wonderful to see. Having shared a difficult relationship in the past, Meri and Christine have had many moments where they didn't see eye to eye, but they've always been part of the same team when it comes to the family. Meri and Christine had very different relationships with Kody. Although Christine and Meri aren't close and don't intend to be in the future, their genuine care and affection for one another were wonderful to see. Having shared a difficult relationship in the past, Meri and Christine have had many moments where they didn't see eye to eye, but they've always been part of the same team when it comes to the family. Meri and Christine had very different relationships with Kody throughout their time in plural marriage, and their issues may not have ever been explored fully on Sister Wives, but their compassion for one another is palpable. Many have wondered if Meri and Christine would keep up a relationship after their time together on Sister Wives and within the family came to an end, and it doesn't seem like their relationship will continue palpably. While Meri is living in Parowan, Utah to work more closely with her bed and breakfast, Christine is living in Salt Lake City to start her new life. The women aren't likely to have regular interactions, so seeing them care for one another and share a sentiment of love for each other in the past was a nice way to end this chapter. Our take on Christine and Meri's tumultuous relationship. Although Meri's relationship with Christine hasn't always been positive, things seemed to end on a more positive note in the most recent episode of Sister Wives season 19. Throughout the season, Meri and Christine have been taking their own independent journeys within their lives outside of plural marriage, and seeing them connect on their past relationship was a helpful way to close the book on that time in their lives. The Sister Wives stars now have to choose to move forward.